Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal.
Set a goal. Set a goal. Set a goal.
Set a go.
Set a goal. And in honor of Britney, set a goal.
Oh my God, have you been seeing the stuff coming out from her book?
Girl, I know Justin Timberlake is somewhere looking like, why? Can you shut up, please?
I knew that
I'm back in her
was gonna have some demons. You can't have ramen hair for that long and not stuff not happen. You know what I mean? Stuff not go down. He sold his soul to the Illuminati devil or something.
The black one, apparently.
I never got the Justin Timberlake lust and sexiness. I just didn't see it.
That's because he was catering to black people. You're not black. You're a Minnesota. You probably like the Backstreet Boys. What do you think about what was his name? Nick Carter?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
I'm giving like blurry. Am I?
Oh no.
You don't think so?
I went to 2 NSYNC concerts back in the day.
Really? So you wasn't doing as long as you love me?
Was that back to you?
Who you are, where you're from, as long as you love me. You were doing bye 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 bye. You were doing more of those.
They want to make it tough. No, I really wasn't into NSYNC, but my college roommate was, and her dad kept buying her tickets. And we went to a limo in one. I was like 20 years old.
A limo? Wait a second. Someone's daddy was buying y'all tickets. I feel like I'm blurry. Oh, it's bothering me.
But yes.
There's someone's daddy. Okay, and then I'm gonna turn on my camera, try to turn it back on. But someone's daddy, okay, when you were 20 years old, probably should have been in college, was buying y'all tickets to go to the concerts.
Yeah. And we took a limo, and you know who the opener was for? I didn't even know who NSYNC was, and my friend knew because she went senior year. She took German, and I think senior year they went to Germany, and they were already a big deal in Germany. That's how she knew who NSYNC was. So I'm like, who is this boy band? Because I was listening to much different music.
Who was the opener?
Sublime. You know, that was what I was listening to. It was Britney Spears. It was Baby One More Time Britney Spears. Before I even knew who she was. And I was like, oh my God.
No, find it. I need you to find this tour. Do it right now. And then I'm going to do the intro. Oh, hey, everybody. Welcome to Sip and Key with Busy and Joleen. I need you to find this tour.
Are you saying you don't believe me? Are you calling me a liar, friend?
No, I'm not calling you anything. I'm telling you to prove it. It's like when I went to Christina Aguilera's it was my first concert by myself with my lying cousin.
Oh, not your lying cousin. Listen, call my friend Becky Olson. She will tell you.
You should be able to Google it and find it. What was this concert where Britney Spears was opening?
It was their first tour in the U.S., I believe.
It was their
still have the ticket stub. No, it was NSYNC's like first U.S. tour. And I didn't know who Britney Spears was, but she had Baby One More Time that came out. But I didn't know. I didn't even know if she was on TRL. Probably, maybe not. I don't know.
What an icon! Can we just like also say like what an icon?
I am. Thank you.
What an icon she is. Wait, sorry. Welcome to Sip and Key with Busy and Joleen. Put your blowjos into the chat. We are happy to be here. Sorry it took so long. Welcome back to the blowjos. Joleen, you want to say our intro?
Oh, sorry. I'm posting on my community tab on my channel so that I can tell people that we're live over here.
Oh, so
join me and Busy Blue on our Sippy channel. Now, all you got to do is read the description of the video.
Oh, I should just start doing that.
Mm-hmm.
So, are you
think I memorized it? No, I was waiting for you. Thank you, Sue. Yes, every white girl in the Midwest has a friend named Becky Olson, but this is an EN. I had two Becky Olsons. There's a Becky Olson with an ON and a Becky Olson with an EN, and that is very Minnesotan. Okay, thank you, Daddy. It was 1999
with an ON.
And an
Did
EN,
some of the girls who are at EN be like, "Oh well, yes, Mary Kay, we just went to our family reunion and they were there, but they were so
ON.
rude."
There's also Anderson with the ON and Anderson with an EN, and I dated an Anderson with an EN.
I've never heard about those type of things.
Midwest. It was. Thank you, Daddy. So let me look it up.
Come on, thank you, Daddy.
Minneapolis, Minnesota. NSYNC. It was their first album. NSYNC concert. Geez, I'm putting a space between the C and the sink.
Okay, I'm just glad that you're Googling the right stuff this time.
I always Google bad stuff. Okay,
Remember
toured with NSYNC in 1999. Britney Spears. It also became one of the biggest tours in 1999, earning $50 million. Supporting the band on the tour were newcomers Britney Spears, Bewitched, and Mandy Moore, along with music veterans Jordan Knight,
Bewitched?
Shanice. I think that was a group. And Shanice, did I say
that?
Shanice, and Sugar Hill Gang. I love your smile. I don't remember. I think maybe, I don't know. I could have been drunk. I was so at 19.
You said
19.
20.
I know, but I thought I was 20. I think I went to the next one when I was 20 the next year. Because Becky asked me, and it was
Britney Spears came out when I was in. Well, I guess then you would have been way older.
Oh my God, I'm gonna stab you out. Yes.
Oh my God, because you know my favorite.
Who opened for NSYNC and did I see Cisco? No.
Apparently.
I can't remember who I saw because then I went to NSYNC in 2000 and why does it say Pink Cisco? Who's Pink Cisco?
Pink and Cisco had a song together. Cause without you, girl,
they did not.
Most girls wanna. You remember Pink was black back in the day. Most girls want a man with a thing. She said, Candy wrote most of that album.
Pink's album?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, Candy is talented. She's been doing
talented. This for a long time.
Why does anyone even come for her in that way? She's so talented.
I mean, because she's on a show where people come for her.
Well, that's true. I guess it's, yeah. I mean, you don't want to say you're asking for it
and come back,
but you're kind of asking for it. Okay, I'm trying to look for the night I went. All right. Timeline 1999. All right. I Drive Myself Crazy is released as a single in May. And then they do the Kids' Choice Awards. And then when do they go on? Okay. Concerts. Milwaukee. It's got to be near there, right? Louisville, Knoxville, Alabama, Tampa, Florida, Planet Hollywood. Lance misses concerts due to illness. That wasn't. Oh, Minneapolis. I saw them May 6th, 1999 at the Target Center. It was at the Target Center? I thought it was a theater. Maybe it was a Target Center.
Girl, are you sure you were there? Because at this point, we're all questioning. Concert
at Minneapolis, Minnesota at Targets. I think they're lying because I was there, but I couldn't.
Oh, they're lying?
Yeah, it was JC does a phone interview with Minneapolis St. Paul Radio, KDWB 101.3. And the concert at Minneapolis, Ain't No Stopping Us Now tour 1 with Justin denies dating Britney. Okay. But it says that someone else is open. Anyways.
Yeah, so it wasn't Britney.
Britney was there. Britney was there. She was there. I want to ask Becky. She was there.
We have just proven that Britney Spears was not in the building.
It says that Black opened, but I don't remember that.
Black opened?
Yeah. You don't remember?
Oh my God, give me a Black song. What's a Black song?
I can't even think.
Black song. Somebody give me a Black song. Popular Black song.
Singer group. I'm trying to look it up because I forget.
Black.
Oh,
QUE. Black.
Yep. I spelled it wrong. I spelled it.
Did they do
BLAC.
That was with Left Eye Lopez's cousin, right? They did the songs from Bring It On, right?
Bring It All to Me. How does that go?
Oh,
I gotta play
baby,
it.
bring
Oh,
it all to
all
me.
to me.
Bring
That was
it on.
good.
Give me
Your time, your
yeah.
your energy, and bring it on. Oh, they're good. They broke up in 2004. Why? What happened?
Didn't somebody die?
Who? Did
whatchamacallit, Left Eye Lopez's like niece die?
Oh my God.
I put my heart to the side just to tell you how much you make me feel inside. Oh my God, they did that with It's Not 112. There is not a simple question that we can make this right, cause it's you I need. Who's that? Because they did a harmony together.
Oh baby, me.
You looking it up? Who said
right
you
now.
with them, Joleen?
No fancy color, diamond ring. Oh, I don't need.
No, I don't.
Bring it all to me.
You know what's crazy is that Britney Spears is
Your
nowhere to be
your
named.
space, your energy. I'm thinking it says Britney and Black opened. I feel like I really would have liked it if they.
Somebody looked it up and they said that it was Pink, and that's when Pink was black.
Pink was not there. I don't think I've ever seen Pink.
You said that it said Pink. You said that it said Pink.
That was the 2000 tour, I think.
Oh, you didn't go. You went to the 1999 tour, not the 2000 tour, not the Millennium tour.
I have a admirer in the chat. He's kind of been stalking me. It's like,
get it. It's like, oh my God. Please, Blowjos, please block him whenever you see his name. Oh my God, it's getting so annoying.
We've been decorating the house today.
He's been sending letters to the house.
He's been saying letters to the house. He came over and he put up a towel rack in our guest bathroom downstairs. It was the hottest thing ever. And now he's gonna hang a mirror while we're live.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna stop stalking you. If you're like, oh my God, he was great.
He also put some Halloween decorations in the front yard. Sorry, like that is my love language.
Not Halloween decorations in the front yard on October 25th.
No, we already had them, but he moved them and he got an extension cord so we could move them out into the yard.
I cannot. You know, my first concert was Christina Aguilera with Boyz II Men.
Boyz II Men. You know what my first concert was? I think I've told you this.
No.
How old were you at that then, Boyz II Men and Christina? You were a baby.
Yeah, I was young. Man. And you know how I learned about Christina Aguilera? Because you know we were dirt poor. So you remember back
in Boyz II Men, but yes. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
You remember back in the day, right? When the TVs were like big.
Yeah, they had a big back. They had a big booty to them.
Yes, and so if you were poor, if you put a paper clip, this is very dangerous.
Okay,
I'm sure you've done it before.
Trigger warning.
Well, they don't have those anymore.
I am very poor. Keep talking.
They don't even operate like this anymore. But if you turn the TV around and you remember that hole that you could connect the cable port to, so if you didn't have cable, you couldn't do it. But you can make an antenna because remember they all worked out of satellites. So if you're poor, you put a paper clip in it. So you unravel the paper clip and you put it in. And you just maneuver it around just as much as you can. And you can get like some cable channels or off-brand channels.
Nice. So that's smart.
Yeah. For those who are young, we had if you purchased the TV back in the day, you were just automatically given the local channels plus PBS. Because
remember when you got free ABC? That was nice.
Yeah. You get NBC.
Fox,
ABC,
right?
CBS, and Fox, and then and PBS. Those were because PBS is a public broadcasting station. So you get those automatically. If you wanted something else, you had to have cable. So what I would do is like put my paperclip in it, and I would just like try to turn it as much as I can. And there was this off-brand music station that I can always get. It wasn't MTV. It was like an off-brand of MTV. But the first time that I heard it, she was singing Mulan, who is that girl? And I was like, who is this?
Your first
singing
song wasn't Genie in a Bottle. I thought that was everybody's favorite introduction, or everyone's not favorite, but everyone's first introduction into Christina Aguilera.
No, her first song was Mulan song. And I was like, what? And that's actually the song that came out before she even did Genie in the Bottle. Mulan came out first. And I was like, who is this girl? It was more much music or more music, something like that. It was very ghetto, and you just had to push it in and just twist it just a little bit, and you could get it, Now, it would sound like, it would sound like that, but you're getting music. And I remember I was getting ready for school, and I was late, and I was trying to listen to my music, and that song came on. I was like, who is this woman who's singing this song?
How old were you?
I was in middle school. I want to say I was in 7th grade.
Okay.
And I was like, oh my God, this girl, like, she's amazing. Like, she's singing like a goddess. And then Genie in a Bottle came. I was a Christina Aguilera stan. I was one of those people who had my whole wall was covered with Christina Aguilera.
You gotta pull some pictures to show us.
I need to post pictures. It was my whole wall was covered with Christina Aguilera.
So she was opening?
So mad because my family, they just did not understand that. I grew up in an R&B rap family. So all white girls were the same. And my Uncle Michael brought me Britney Spears CD.
What did you think?
Christmas. And I was like, I don't want this. And he was like, don't you like this white girl?
I thought you like all white girls.
And I was like, no, I like Christina Aguilera. Like, I don't like this. I don't like her. And he was like, your mama said you like that little white girl who sing the song. So I was like, but this is not the one. So then I was so mad.
Same.
Yeah, but that is how I did get into Britney Spears. It was when she was doing her Crossroads era. That's how I got into her, because he brought me the CD. He was like, your mama said you like the little white girl. This the white girl that you like. I was like, no, Uncle Michael. I she don't even know how to sing. Like, I don't like this one at all. And he was like, well, this is what I purchased. Everybody else got stuff that they like. And I had to deal with a Britney Spears album that I didn't even want to listen to, because he was like, isn't this the little white girl that you like? And I was like, it actually is not.
Shout out to Uncle Michael.
No.
Tori says much music is Canada's MTV. I didn't know that.
It's like music more and more music, something like that. And you can get it back in the day. Now I don't think
maybe because you were in Rochester, New York, so you were close enough to Canada.
That is true. Signal. I mean, I'm really only 40 minutes away.
I mean, you were closer than I was in Minnesota, because I was hours and hours away, but
TVs don't come with like just standard broadcasting systems, right? No. They don't do that, right?
Well, it depends on the TV, because like I think what do we have? If my husband's still in the chat, he'll let you know, like Samsung or something. And then they have Samsung TV, but they have those channels where it's like you can watch Siesta Key 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, nonstop Siesta Key. And I fell into that, and I was really into Siesta Key for a minute. Do you even know what that is, Busy?
No.
It's another white people show, and it with all white people in Florida, Siesta Key, Florida. So it's like the hills. Remember the hills?
Yeah.
Or Laguna Beach. It's like Laguna Beach, but like the next for Florida, for Trumpers. It's Laguna Beach for Trumpers, basically, pretty much.
Oh my God! Did you watch? We're all over the place today, but did you watch Trump speak today about our new speaker getting?
No, I saw we got a new speaker, but I didn't know he spoke about it.
Girl, but I need to pull it up.
Friends. All right. While Busy's looking for that, DGF is sound off what your first concert was in the chat, and hello, Blowjos. DGF.
Let's do
a tennis call. Let me know what kind of meat you're chewing on. Is it rare? Is it medium rare? Or is it well done, just like my tea? A tennis call. Let me know what kind of meat you're chewing on. Is it rare? Is it medium rare? Or is it well done, just like my tea? Just getting it stale. And only I get paid. A tennis call. Let me know what kind of meat you're chewing on. Is it rare? Is it medium rare? Or is it well done, just like my tea?
A tennis call, a tennis call. Let me know what kind of meat you're chewing on. Is it rare? Is it medium rare? Or is it well done just like my tea? Just kidding, it's stale and only I get paid.
We
Okay.
do only give the money to Joleen. Okay, so
It's
let
only me. So busy looking that up. My first concert, do you want to guess what it is while you get your ASMR ready?
It was
I was 8.
the
I was 7 or 8.
Monkeys. Oh, you were 8.
The Monkeys. What am I, my mom?
Wait. Oh, so I'm not
It
in
was the 80s, the late 80s.
the late 80s. So if it was the late 80s, Michael Jackson, Prince.
Yes, it was Michael. It was the Bad Tour, Michael Jackson.
Really?
Nana took me with her. Yes, Nana listened to cool music. Nana's all. My family was very
You
like.
ever taking a child to the Michael Jackson tour?
What's wrong with that? Well, that was before we knew anything.
He was bad.
Because I'm bad. Yeah, but no, it was Michael Jackson. No. He didn't say any bad words.
He doesn't say any bad words, but isn't he like suggestive and this? He's
because
like,
he grabbed his crotch.
Yeah, he's like.
So did Nana. It didn't matter. Nana.
You know what? And then you guys were flicking off Bill Clinton's crotch every day.
My parents were.
We would
have
light switch.
Yeah, my mom has the Bill Clinton penis light switch where the little flicker thing comes out his pants. But my parents, my dad, we had a basement that my dad like redid and made it into like this like entertainment. He built a bar. We had these like couches. We had a VCR that was like the first VCR my dad had bought back in the day, and he kept it. And I guess my mom said it was like $1,000 back then.
Whoa!
And I was wondering why we kept this VCR for so long. And I'm like, just get a new one. They're like $5. My mom's
do they still have it?
I think she said they do. They might. I don't remember. But
can you imagine how much money that can possibly be
my God.
for?
No, and my mom said it came with a carrying case, and you would take it to your friend's house. Like if you
VCR.
Yes, it was silver. There was like
not
two
a boom
of them.
box or a bebop. No. See, I remember the girls walking around with boom boxes. If you're like, okay,
that's what Nana said.
And then where do you even put the tapes?
I don't know. Well, you don't have your own tapes back then. You go to Hollywood Video or Blockbuster.
I got the stuff for tonight. I got the stuff for tonight's movie night. I got the VHSs. Whoa.
Yeah, and there was 2 of them. They were like side by side. They were silver, and one had the tape that pops up on top.
Yeah.
But my dad also had like a big audio, what do you call those? Stereo?
Yeah.
I listen to everything on my phone now or in the car. So I don't know. So he had this big stereo he bought, like, and so my parents would, have concerts downstairs, we'd call it. You go downstairs, and they'd fix themselves a drink. Me and my brother would be hyped up on the pop, and they would just play all their albums, all this like music. Pop. So, and they had all the Michael Jackson albums and everything. So I think they had pretty eclectic taste. I mean, my mom just listened to Motown pretty exclusively. And then my dad liked to listen to like Neil Young, John Prine, like singer-songwriter, folky kind of, oh man, take a look at my life. I'm a lot like you, and Nana was like, turn on the Supremes. And then she would go into her little Diana
Ross. So how did that work? Renting VCRs, like you picked it up and then you brought it back?
Yeah, I guess you would. Because it was like, remember, it was an event. That's what I miss about movies and things, or I should say movies you watch at home. It used to be such an event. You probably were too young, busy, but when I was like in high school and stuff, and even
I wasn't born.
Well, no, you weren't even born yet. You were, no, you were just a little zygote. But you would be on a date, like with your boyfriend or whatever, and then you would go. It was like fun to go to Blockbuster, Hollywood Video, and decide which movie you wanted. You get some snacks.
I remember that. That was fun. It was, yeah. It was.
Yes.
Well, we could only go for a few times. Then my mother, she started. Once you don't return those those VHSs, the girls.
We had a VHS of a place. You know how sometimes it would be like gas stations started doing it too. They would rent movies. So there was a gas station next to a dance studio that I went to when I was young, and we rented.
You were doing a dance in a dance studio, Joleen. What is your life? You were doing hip hop.
No, well, we had jazz, tap, and ballet. That's what I did when I was young.
So then after that, y'all would go.
Well, they had the little convenience store to get like snacks, and they had movies there. And we rented The People Under the Stairs in like the 80s. And I think my mom still has it. We never gave it back.
Oh my God, how much do you owe? Well, I guess you don't owe anything now.
But I don't even know. I think my mom might still have it, or maybe one day something, I don't remember, but it was a huge bill that this People Under the Stairs. I don't even remember.
The movie wasn't even that good. I mean, it was good, but it wasn't like, let's keep it for the rest of our lives.
We just kept forgetting. Remember when they would write, please, or be kind, rewind.
Oh my God. Do you remember? Actually, this isn't a memory I'm trying to get you to remember. But there's a documentary. I want to say it's on Netflix or Amazon Prime, which it was actually really good, about the last blockbuster.
Yes, but I don't think I watched it.
And I want to say it closed down. I'm not sure that it closed down. But then also where I live, Redbox is still a thing.
How do people still like
do you go to stores and still see Redboxes?
I've seen one before. It used to be like, remember when it first came out? I think I was living in Arizona when it was pretty new.
Girl, come here. They're everywhere.
I
saw old Ben returning the
who has DVD players? I don't even have a DVD player. Why would I?
I do.
Why?
So here's my thing, and hear me out.
You guys were so behind in chat. Sorry, Elizabeth Hernandez says, remember those machines to rewind? Yeah, you give it to them, they pop it right in and rewind it really, really fast.
Okay, so and I still get like, this is the newest screen. Okay, so this is my thing.
Do you have like Blu-ray or something? And what is Blu-ray? And why is that even a thing?
I never had a Blu-ray thing. I think the only Blu-ray came with an Xbox, and then I think Tavon didn't want to keep the Xbox.
My husband likes
that's the closest I ever came to Blu-ray. Right, but this is my thing. So, and hear me out.
Okay.
My problem with not having a DVD player and a CD player.
Oh, I know what you're gonna say. What if all the streaming stops and you quit paying them? They own it. You own nothing.
You own nothing.
I know you so well. I knew you were, or we've talked about it before, but I think it's because I know you so well.
You have nothing
that I know
left.
you feel that way. And I'd be like, oh, well.
And it's like all my favorite movies gone. Oh, I'm going to show you this because it'll take you back. Hold on.
Okay. While he's doing that, I am going to read some of your, let's see. Haru says, my dad's friend stole my music VHS of Britney back in the day. Oh, I don't even want to think what he did with that. Haru, nasty. Daddy, and yuck. Daddy says Mariah Carey Heartbreaker is undefeated. It's so good. Heartbreaker, you got the best on me.
One, I have every season of Grey's Anatomy on 5. Secondly, and this is gonna bring y'all back.
I still have a CD book though. I do.
And I have so much in here.
Is it just music?
No, so it's music and movies. This is one of my favorite movies ever.
What is it? Oh God, that is so depressing. Isn't she dying in that?
Your mother's depressing. Don't talk about it. But so it's music.
That would be sad.
And it's alphabetical order. Well, it was at one time. Look at these are all the Final Destinations.
We just talked about that last week. It was on AMC over the weekend. They had a marathon.
Sure. I had
Employee of the Month. That movie sucks.
Employee of the Month. Well, it had Jessica Simpson in it, right?
Yeah.
So you had to get it. Like I have everything.
What's that movie all the way to the left?
Legally Blondes. Which one? Oh,
is
these
the
are
cheerleading
the
one.
Codes.
What's the cheerleading one?
No. This is Bring It On All or Nothing. This is with Solange.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I have all of these still. Rush Hour, and then it's
Rush Hour. Oh, I had that India Arie album.
Yeah, this is Evanescence, one of the best Evanescence albums ever created.
Which does that have My Immortal on it?
Yep, it's My Immortal. Yeah,
that's the only thing I know.
So my thing is,
What
What
happened
if
to Evan F and
they
Essence? I can't even say
decided
it.
to take all of y'all stuff away? Like, what y'all gonna have? And they still do create DVDs and physical CDs. So why not just get them just in case you're like, you know what? I'm not gonna have an iPhone anymore because you're gonna get old. And
Not me.
maybe you don't want to iPhone.
Not me. My husband says I keep the TVs on when I'm not in the room. That's just so I feel like there's people. I like to go in every room and stuff's happening. You know what I mean? I don't want it to be boring. I'm like, oh, someone's got. I like lighting. I want to have a drink in a room. Like, ooh, there's my water. There's my. I'm a spreader in that way. I like to.
So I have physical books.
Okay.
I like hardcover only.
Lady Marmalade.
And then I have all the DVDs of movies that I really like, and then I
Okay.
have the CDs or albums, or I have vinyls of the ones that I really like as well. I do not like the fact that if I stop paying Apple, at one time I was broke as hell, and this was what, last month.
Yesterday
And
we were both broke as hell.
yeah, I was trying to download a free app.
Okay.
Apple would not let me
Why?
because they needed a debit card on file, and the one
for
that
your
they
Apple
kept trying
Pay?
to take money off of for like other apps, I didn't have. So they would not let me download a free. I was attending a conference, and the conference was like, "Oh my God, download this app, and then you'll be able to use this app and sign up for the sessions you want to sign up for." Apple would not even let me download the app because they were like, "Well, you owe $2.99 to, I don't know, Grubhub, so you can't
How do you
download the app."
owe? What do you mean you owe money so they won't let you? I don't get it.
Yeah, so if you do not have a card on file that they can take money off of, you will not be able to download even a free app. If this app is like, no money, we don't need anything from you, download it, whatever. Apple will say, "Girl, no, you're broke as hell," and they won't even let you download it. So I like
That's
to get physical
horrible.
copies of everything so that.
Now we understand busy a little better. Let's read some of these. It's Miller Time's first concert was The Cars. Daddy's
What's the
Disappointment was.
Cars?
I know.
We'll
What song does The
do
Cars
it.
sing?
Oh no, that's Chasing Cars by.
Let's try to guess if we know a song from one song at least. Okay, so we don't know. I'm gonna look up The Cars because I
It's
know I've
called
heard of them.
Vroom
Songs.
Vroom.
Is it an
Sitting in
80s
my
band?
room, room.
Okay, The Cars
Room.
has Moving in Stereo. What's this song? I'm gonna play it and just in my ears.
Moving in stereo.
Seems very 80s. I like it.
Don't.
Moving in.
Stereo. Oh, no, moving.
It sounds pretty. They sound pretty cool, actually. But I don't know that song.
I
Okay,
never heard
they
of
have.
it.
Oh, they have "Shake It Up." Is that them? Is that the Cars? Yeah, remember the song? "Shake It Up."
It sounds like Taylor Swift's. Shake it up, shake it up.
No, it was. Yeah, dance all night, play all day. Do 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 do. It's like if you watch those '80s teen movies, you would hear like the Cars if they were like cool.
Okay.
You shake it up. Okay, so we know that one. The Monkeys. Well, you brought up the Monkeys. Hey, we're the Monkeys. And people say we're monkeying around. And then Weird Al Yankovic, he would say, "Because I'm fat, you know it, Shimon."
Yeah.
Once again, who's fat? Ooh, Santana. Carlos Santana.
He was our first DJ Khaled.
No. Femina Maria on the corner. There's no way to make it better. Is that what it is? Femina Maria on the corner. Whitney Houston. Oh my God. Legendary Lainey. The great.
Not your first one being a crackhead.
Of all. What? Stop with the crack. Rest in crack.
Sorry. Crack is whack.
Crack is whack.
If she makes way too much money.
I like your ring. Is that your ring?
No, so we have rubber ones when we don't because I cook too much.
I've never seen that one.
I have it in blue, black, and red.
Oh,
Yeah, because
cute.
I cook too much,
Sean
and then I don't want to ruin
Cassidy.
my like the diamonds and stuff.
Busy. You have diamonds?
And my ring.
Cute. Who is Sean
Sean Cassidy.
Cassidy? I gotta look that up
She
now.
said she's old.
You're not old. You're perfect. Okay, Sean.
You're perfect just the way you
Cassidy.
are, Amy. Amy.
Oh, he's okay. Wait, I think Nana's talked about him before. He's 65. Oh yeah, I'm sure Nana had a lady boner for him. He's saying that's rock and roll. Okay, let me play it and see if I remember it.
You got it?
No.
You know the song?
Got it, but no. I got the fever. I got the guitar. Oh, okay.
Okay.
I played at parties. I played
Right.
at bars.
Okay.
Something about guitar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Boom.
I love ya.
I love you too.
Rock. Oh, that's rock and roll. No, it's like, come on, everybody, that's rock and roll or something.
Okay.
Flock of Seagulls. I know that's an 80s band, but do you know any Flock of Seagulls songs, Busy?
Oh my God, I'm from Rochester. The flock of seagulls were everywhere. I couldn't wait for the winter. They flew south.
Oh, this is the guy that had the crazy hair. Remember, he had it turned up like this.
Mm-mm.
I think this is before me and Busy's time. Space Age Love. Oh, I ran. Oh, and I ran so far away. Oh, good. Do you know that song, Busy? And I ran so far away. I ran both night and day or something. I gotta get away. Something like that.
Oh, I think I know that.
Yeah. It's a pretty cool song.
Okay.
It's pretty dope, as the kids say.
They do not say that anymore.
They don't. Daddy's Disappointment got a shout out from Mikey Dolans. Is he there's one, I think, surviving monkey that's not dead. Nana's favorite one died, and she decorated her whole desk. She was still working at the time, to a memorial of him, and people came to her office to pay respects. I forget which one. I think it was the little one. I swear. Nana is extra as fuck. Like, you wonder why I am? It's Nana. She had a memorial at her desk. Tori saw Bush. Okay, Busy. I know that you don't understand Bush and Gavin Rossdale and the amazingness that when 16 Stone came out and you're like 16 years old and you're just like, oh, what is this? And why is Gavin so beautiful? And now you look at him and you're like, oh my God, not the same. But Bush is coming to, I don't even know if I've ever seen them perform, maybe at an outdoor festival.
What's the song?
Machine Head. We've talked about this. Glycerine. Don't let the days go by. Could have been easier on you. I could have changed, though I wanted to. Glycerine. Glycerine. Machine Head. I'll walk through my machine. Okay, look it up right now, real quick. Okay. Type in Glycerine and listen to that and see. Look it up on YouTube.
Spell that.
Glycerine. Glycerine. Okay, it'll give you a boner. Make sure you play the video of Gavin. If you're ever looking for 90s hotness, it was Gavin Rossdale.
Just a lot of pills. I looked it up and
Glycerine Bush, and then look up Bush. BUSH.
All right, so this isn't it.
No, that's not it. The song, The Blessing.
Oh, this is glycine.
Glycerine.
Okay, okay.
Whoa. Oh my God. Anyways, they are coming out here, Tori, near me. And I don't even think it's I think it's Gavin and maybe a couple of the original. I don't even know. But
why are they coming out there?
Because they're doing a concert.
It must be your skin.
It must be your skin.
And it must
I'm sinking
be
in.
For real.
Must be for real.
Now I can feel. And I didn't mind. It's not my kind. It's not my time to wonder why. Everything gone white.
And
but also gray. Everything is gray.
Now you're here. Now you're away.
Now you're away. Don't want this. Remember that. I'll forget where you're at. I never have heard lyrics.
What? Are you listening to the song in your ear?
No,
Listen to the song.
no.
It's so beautiful.
Reading the thing, it's just like I like you, but kind of not. Like the lyrics are saying, I kind of like you, but
that's the 90s.
Maybe not.
See, you kid, what year were you born again?
I was an 80s baby, late 80s.
89?
88.
I feel like you should know, but maybe not.
But this song came out when I was 6.
Yeah, you should have been listening to it in your diapers.
I should have definitely known this.
Well, anyways, I think I'm gonna. Chell said he would go with me, but I'm like, Oh, I have seen Gavin Rossdale. I lied.
Bring Nana with you. Would Nana like this?
No, and no, I have seen Gavin.
I just say it like that.
I don't want to mix the two worlds. Like Gavin is like.
Do you think like you're gonna have a boner when you see him?
No, because I have seen him at St. Cloud State University back in the day, and he crowd surfed, and all the girls took his pants off, and he had a white belt. And so now I'd have to see him as like.
So
he's
what
like
did it look like
60,
when his pants was off?
Very nice, and it was being like 60 and
60 inches.
And then he like cheated on Gwen Stefani with like their nanny, I think. So it's like hard for me. I remember 90s Gavin. I can't focus on today's.
That was Gwen Stefani's husband.
And they were like one of the 90s couples, like Posh and Bex.
Well, a few times she's been around that track, so it's just
that's why she wrote the bathwater song, because she was like, I still love to wash in.
I can't believe we loved the Gwen Stefani like that, and I stand her early 2000s.
Yeah, she's awesome. What's wrong with? Not even early 2000s. Gwen Stefani and No Doubt was amazing.
So I didn't know No Doubt like that, but when she became her own or solo, it was like I didn't listen to. So there are two white women who came from groups that I was like, I didn't listen to the group, but when they got solo, I was like,
you have to get Spiderwebs. Like, get that album.
And it was also, what's that other girl's name who did the flips?
Fergie?
Fergie, yes. What she did, Fergalicious.
Oh my God. No. Gwen Stefani, the lead singer of No Doubt. Her boyfriend was, I think, the drummer, Tony. And then there was another random white guy. And they sang I'm Just a Girl. Remember that came out? And sorry, I'm not home right now. I'm walking in a spiderweb. So leave a message and I'll call you back. A likely story, and it's all your fault. You'd love it. It's better than anything solo Gwen. I mean, solo Gwen's good, but
I learned 2 years ago, maybe less than that Sade was not a person, it was a group.
I didn't know that until you just told me. Are you serious?
You're lying. Yes, Sade is a.
How come there's only one person I hear?
That's what I said. It's a group.
But Sade's I guess that's true for Bush too, and No Doubt.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm sure they're like backup singing, but it's not like they were like Destiny's Childing it. Like, my turn, Gavin. Glycerine. Oh my gosh, Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Pam was her first concert. Pam, you were OG. Y'all put your blowjobs in the chat for Pam.
And Bette Midler. Oh, NYC girl, you saw Michael Jackson too. Yes. Oh my God, Monkey's daddy. I was gonna say daddy. You're too young to have. I think daddy's younger than me. So she saw Monkeys when she was 6. Yeah. Care Bear saw Janet Jackson. Didn't you just see Janet Jackson?
Why would I go see Janet Jackson?
I forgot. Are you a Janet Jackson hater?
I'm not a Janet Jackson hater. It's just like, speak up, girl.
Oh my God. Oh, Nichelle's first was the No Strings Attached.
Say it again.
Stop it.
My life is fire. Can't you see my desire?
No, that's
the way love goes. Say it again, girl. No one knows what you're talking about.
What about like, if I was your girl, the things
say it again, sis. Got it last man. All right. It's gonna happen right tonight. Can you say it again? Speak up. Somebody turn the microphone. Somebody get fired. Turn the microphone up.
With Michael Jackson.
Her first one was NSYNC, No Strings Attached. So, Nichelle, who was on that tour with them? Because also, and we have I think we have like 2 super chats from Mims. Who was on that tour? Because Joleen says she saw that tour too, and Britney Spears was opening for them, and then we debunked that, and it said that Pink and
Not true.
Cisco was doing
No,
it.
I read it online and it said that newcomers, Britney Spears, and somebody else. Mims, I'm so behind in the chat. Sorry, guys. Mims says Busy was listening to 3LW. Is that Promises? JoJo. He loves JoJo.
My
Brittany and Christina.
sister, I wasn't listening to Britney Spears. I mean, unfortunately, I had to because of my uncle, but my sister loved through anyone that was in Word Up. Do you remember? Oh, you're white. Do you remember?
I don't remember. You're right.
Can
you sing the song?
Like, oh, how dare you?
How dare you? So
Word Up
racialist.
was a magazine, right? And I feel like it was created by Chris Stokes only. But anyone who was in Word Up, my sister was listening to. B2K,
Never heard
Marcus Houston, IMX, 3LW, Janae Aiko was there. She was doing regular music. Anyone who was in Word Up, my sister had them on her wall, and she was playing them down. Okay, come on, Crusty Draws. Breathe in, breathe out. Yeah, it was
breathe in,
it was
She's singing
all of that.
Bush.
Oh, well, we do that in
my fingers gonna clear.
I don't know that song.
Do you know Pearl Jam?
You know what? Crusty Draws, and I hope you don't take any offense to this, but I'm gonna say it.
What? Thank you,
You like Katie from Potomac. Well, she had that wig.
No, she doesn't. Well, I could
first
see
of all,
like
Katie's beautiful.
We're both
phenomenal.
pretty, but you're acting like that's saying that Krusty doesn't have good hair. And
no, she's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. But it was when Katie went on that trip and she had that wig on.
No,
that's
Katie's
what you look like Krusty Draws. So gorgeous face.
That is not crooked. That's bangs. You never had. You don't know bangs. You don't know that bang life. You can't speak on it.
Oh yeah, you've been doing bangs recently.
Yes, and right now I gotta do, but I've been just putting them to the side because I gotta straighten them and do.
Oh my god! When we get to the story, it's been almost an hour. But when we actually get to the story,
this is what we do. We talk.
When we
called a show where you talk.
That lady, when she cut her hair and had bangs, that's when she started having her children locked up.
Oh no!
And I was like.
Well, you know what they say, the shorter the bangs, the longer the therapy appointments. That's always been true for me.
I don't know that.
That is the truth.
I don't know that. I've never heard that in my entire life.
Oh my God. I want to know if Busy knows who Amy Grant is. I knew it. Busy, it's a very white lady. So now I think Amy Grant is a Christian singer, but back in the day, she had a song in 1991 called Baby, Baby, the stars are shining for you. And just like me, I'm sure that they adore you. Baby, baby, I'm taken with the notion to love you with the sweetest on devotion. Stop for a minute, baby, I'm so glad you're mine. Oh, yeah. And ever since the day you put your arms around it, baby, I realize there's no getting over you.
Sorry, Amy. Well, you said she's a Christian singer now. She
might be a Christian singer now, but
she was what? She was doing secular music.
It was the hit.
You remember when Katy Perry was doing Christian music? That's how she started.
I remember Katy Perry when before she got like really famous, you remember like I think it was like MySpace, like right after MySpace days had started. She was a Christian singer before, but she had that song, "You're so gay and you don't even like boys." No, you don't even like those songs.
That was one of her first songs when she became doing secular music. You know who I loved, and they were still a Christian singer and never stopped? Stacy Orrico. You don't remember Stacy Orrico?
Yeah, she's great.
You didn't like her? So what's one of her?
Google Stacy Orrico. What's her name?
Stacy Orrico.
Stacy Orrico?
Yes.
She's a mortgage lender in Scottsdale.
No. It's Stacy. I used to like her. She used to sing that song. I'm stuck on you.
This lady? Busy when I spelled it wrong. I don't know why. Nothing against Stacy, but it's just like, hello, I'm a loan officer.
She became Janelle from Big
So
Brother.
not this lady.
No, she did not become a lesbian. She did not. Who is selling homes? What's that? Susie Orman. She didn't become Susie Orman. She does cookbooks too, though. I like her. Whoever that lady is.
Hit her
Shout
up
out
if
to
you're
that
in
lady.
the Arizona area, in Tempe. You can hit up Stacy Orrico.
Oh my God, DGF. So she said she saw Luther Vandross and what's the girl's name?
Oh, I took this. I'm sorry, Anita Baker. That's Nana would die.
It was Luther Vandross and Anita Baker. I heard, and this is
they did it.
I don't know much about it, but I heard that tour a mess. From what I hear,
why?
Because it was
Drugs?
just two divas, like Luther Vandross, that girl, okay, and then you have Anita Baker, that girl, and then they just butt heads. And I heard that it just became like a fight forever. They didn't talk after that tour.
Really?
That's what I heard.
Nana went to that. Nana's seen Luther Vandross, and Nana would play Luther Vandross and Alexander O'Neill. Remember him?
No, never heard of him. What does he say?
I think of an Alexander O'Neill song. She would play him all the time, you guys. Put it in the, let me see if I can pull one up and see if I remember.
She used to say, there's gotta be more to life than sitting on everything very hard to satisfy me, cause there's more that she came out the same time that girl was playing the piano, making my way downtown, walking
fast, faces past, and I'm homebound. Michelle Branch, right?
Yeah, so she came out. Stacy Orrico came out at the same time that Michelle Branch came out, and that was the same time that Mandy Moore came out. Mandy Moore just deserved more, and so did Jessica Simpson.
Mandy Moore deserved more for sure. She's
a better actress than she is a singer. She does sing one of my favorite
company now
in the world. What?
I'm sorry, I'm listening to Alexander O'Neill.
Okay, what's the song? You have to sing it.
I still don't know it though. It's just the music right now. It's called What's Missing, the remix. Here, I'll show it without doing the sound.
Okay. Okay.
Boom, boom, boom.
Okay.
Okay. I won't share the audio, but I'll listen to the audio. Okay, that's how we'll do it.
We're so jealous.
Okay. Walk away, girl. We've gone too far. Let's how to work it out because we used to have the love. We're gone. I kind of remember this. Oh, he's good. Used to have the
just
love,
jamming out, and we have no idea what you're talking about.
Gone. Oh, it reminds me of Nana because she'd be like getting ready for work in the morning. She always put like curlers in her hair and like nylons up. She's like, "Kids, get ready for school." Smoking a cig, and she's just like, "We used to have it all." Curling her hair, but now it's gone. Come on, we gotta get out. We got people tonight. We used to have it all. Mom's not kidding, but now it's gone. Get out. You know, oh my God.
I love this
toaster
for you.
strudel in the kitchen.
Not him holding a gun.
Was he? Oh, no. Oh, it's a ladder.
No, not him holding the ladder. Even worse.
A ladder. I love that everyone is, Vanessa. There were two I couldn't tell apart. Michelle Branch and Vanessa Carlton came out around the same time.
Who was Vanessa Carlton?
Oh, now I gotta look that up.
What did she say?
She was pretty popular too. She was small. She played the piano too.
Not the piano girls.
All the piano girls came out at the same time. Oh, she sang. Oh, okay. Hold on. 1,000 miles. Remember? Just to just to hold you tonight. Oh, making my way downtown.
Wait, I thought you said that was Michelle Branch.
I lied. Way through the, and she would just like.
So then, what did Michelle Branch sing?
Oh, she always did this like. Playing the piano.
Yeah.
And I need you. And I miss you.
And
now I want
so what did Michelle Branch
my
sing?
into the sky.
Wait, what did Michelle Branch sing? He used to listen to white people like that.
Would pass me by, oh, you know how it
Esco says she sang something about downtown. Oh, what did she sing?
No, Michelle Branch had a song that was on Buffy when Willow and Tara broke up.
Okay.
Let me see. And I
oh my God, you have to look it up.
Like, because I don't remember the song.
Y'all, and I'm going to tell y'all this, and I gave Joleen this. I told her because there is a recapper guy. He's a great gay.
Great gay.
Is recapping Seventh Heaven and Bernstein Bears books. And I told Joleen, girl.
Goodbye to you. Goodbye to everything that I knew. You were the one I loved, the one thing that I tried to hold on to. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to everything that I knew. You are the one I loved, the one thing that I tried to hold on to. No, you don't remember that song?
No. Who's the girl who did the music video with the jukebox?
Khalees?
Is it? No, I think she's a white girl. I think she did one of those. I think she has to be one of them. Michelle.
No. Okay, would you play this song even if we get copyright struck? Just play it so you can hear it because it is such a beautiful song.
I can put it on my phone. Hold on.
Yeah, Michelle Branch, "Goodbye to You" is so beautiful. Sad. Goodbye to everything that I knew. Oh, I'm gonna cry because I'm thinking about Willow and Tara's packing, and it's like so sad. Where's Michelle Branch now? That was such a good song. Bye. You guys play it, and you know what I'm talking about. Willow seems like down in my soul. I got it in my ear, guys. That I'm hearing, I'm starting to get old.
Now that I'm looking at her, I don't even think I know who this lady is.
But are you listening to the song? It's good.
No.
Okay, you listen to it. I'll listen to it, and we'll sing it together.
Wait a second.
You would be good at singing.
I don't think I know who this lady is. What's the song called?
Goodbye to you.
I don't think I know who this song is. And what's the song? Somebody put it in the chat. Who is the lady who had the music video in the jukebox?
This is like sad.
So why are you twerking?
As I always do.
She's like, this is sad. Yeah. This is so sad. What's the name of the lady who had it's Sarah Bareilles. Sarah Bareilles.
Can you listen to the song?
Oh, wait, sorry. Goodbye to you, right?
Goodbye to you. Goodbye to everything that I knew. You were the one I loved.
She had braces.
Who?
This what this.
How do they sing and dance at the same time? Whoa.
I don't know if the video's supposed to be like this, but like the whole city's on fire. They're
eating my hair.
Yeah,
One was yours and one was mine.
I've never heard this song before.
I'm not dead.
I've never heard this song before, y'all. Yeah, I think I was thinking of Sarah Bareilles, the one who had the song in the jukebox.
It's a banger.
Let's let her get through it. She's loving it. It's the sad song twerk. For those who don't know the song, let me read some of the lyrics about what she's twerking to, so that you know what she's actually twerking to. Some of the lyrics are, I've been searching deep down in my soul. Words that I'm hearing are starting to get old. It feels like I'm starting all over again. The last 3 years were just pretend. And I said goodbye to you. Goodbye to everything I knew. You were the one I loved. The one thing that I tried to hold on to. I got lost. I get lost in your eyes. And this is again what I'm just letting y'all know what this is what we're talking to. I get lost in your eyes.
It's
And
so
it
good.
seems that I can't live a day without you.
This is a
Closing my
banger.
eyes, and you chase my thoughts away
So
to a
good.
place where I'm blinded
By
by
the
the light.
light, but it's not
But
right.
that's not right. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to everything that I knew. You were the one that I loved, the one thing that I tried to hold on to. This is what Joleen was twerking to. I just wanted to make sure that we all knew what the twerk was coming from. And I'm just one of my favorite lyrics is, and it hurts to want everything and
And
nothing
nothing
at
else.
the same time.
I
I
want what
want what's yours and I want what's mine. I want you, but I'm not giving in this time. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to everything that I knew. You were the one I loved, the one thing that I tried to hold on to. And that was what Jolene was
God.
working her life off to. So, for those who we didn't want to get a copyright infringement, and it looked like she was listening to the Yin Yang Twins, but it was
This should
she
be a
was
new segment. Every show, okay? One of us has a song that we really like, and the other one doesn't know it, and then we just dance. Okay, now you pick a song.
I refuse. I refuse. You know what my favorite song though is? I think I told you this before. And like all history, all time.
People were worried I was gonna fall. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, what is it?
You gotta guess.
Okay, favorite
But
song
it's by
all
a white
time
woman.
is JoJo for
And we
sure.
talked about it.
It's JoJo.
Nope.
It's Christina Aguilera. She's
Nope.
technically Latina.
Nope.
Of course, it's not any of them. How old is said white woman? Is it my rendition of "Goodbye to You" by Michelle Branch?
Same era.
Avril Lavigne.
Ew. I'm sorry,
Hey,
no ew.
hey, you,
No
I
shade to
like your
Canadians.
boyfriend.
I am so sorry to all the Canadians.
The
But no.
Canadias. Give me a hint. That's hard.
Crockpot.
Crockpot? Terrence from Big Brother?
Mm-mm.
Crockpot pussy?
No.
Chell left the chat. He only stays for a little bit, and then I think he's like, "Oh, I can talk to her later."
That's
And
what my
he's
partner does too. No, maybe you didn't watch the show. You said
the
one of
Cheetah
the worst
Girls.
movies.
Cheetah Girls.
I said white.
Oh, Jessica Simpson.
No.
Oh my God, Mandy Moore.
Yes.
Walk to Remember.
Okay.
I thought that was a song too.
Sing that. What does it sound
Tavon's
like?
here. I wish I could walk with you, but you're
Now
dying.
you giving her clues, Tavon.
I want to go for a walk with you, but you got the big
No,
C
it's
and
Mandy Moore's Cry.
Oh, I'm missing you like candy, yeah, and
No,
crying over
Mandy
candy.
Moore Cry.
Remember her candy song?
I'm missing you.
I'm
So
praying.
baby, come. You remember the dance? come to me, maybe show
me
who
who
you
you
are,
are,
me.
baby. Be to me like sugar to my heart. Oh, baby,
I'm craving for it. I'm craving. I'm missing
you
you like candy.
This is
Yeah.
what this is what Britney Spears does.
Try. Y'all remember how Jessica Simpson used to sing?
I'm missing you like candy. Is this a thing? You like candy.
No, she would. No, Mandy Moore didn't even have music like that.
But she did do the okay. Can you do the come to me? Because I was doing it wrong.
Tell me, tell me. That's all I know.
And then do show me who you are.
I know more of Britney Spears dance moves than I do.
Ooh, do some.
Britney Spears. You remember I'm a slave
For you, I can't deny it.
No, I will be a total gay on the internet, and
Do
I'll
it. Who cares?
No.
Start private channel. Do it. I just got on a chair and shook.
Yeah, and I was embarrassed for you. I started reading lyrics. I literally started reading lyrics. I was like, I don't even know.
I'll be honest, I wasn't even shaking anything. I just was bent over. That's all I got.
There was a little go back there. Shout out to Tyra Banks. There was a little go back there.
Let me be embarrassed of you now. Go ahead.
No, I'm not doing it.
I'm a slave.
You could be embarrassed of the fact that I like Mandy Moore. That's my favorite song in the whole wide world.
I don't think that's embarrassing. Mandy Moore is very talented.
Yeah, but my favorite song out of all songs in any genre, any world.
Well, it probably means something to you. It probably has some kind of sentimental value. It does. I know you. You're a Pisces. You're all wrapped up in it. You're going to start crying right now. Stop. Wipe those tears. Stop it. DGF, thank you so much for the super chat. Booty popping while reciting sad lyrics. Not on my bingo card. You never know.
We're a team. We're a team. Okay, so she's doing the booty popping, and I'm letting you know what she's booty popping too.
Yes, and now show us a little bit.
I'm not going to. I couldn't do a little bit of. Oh no.
Yes, do it. That was good already.
I'm not.
Stand up, Billy. No. You're never this shy. You're always like
too busy. I'm too tall.
No, you're not.
I can't. See, Deborah said, "Don't do it, busy." I'm not doing it. Thank you, Deborah. God. I'm on your side. Y'all remember Deborah Cox? I mean, not Deborah Cox.
Deborah Cox?
No, Deborah LaMorgan, who I feel like didn't get enough. So Deborah LaMorgan had this song, "Oh, come and dance with me, my baby. Let's dance till we go crazy. The night is young, and so are we. Let's make love. And it's the night away, boom, boom." So her album, it has to be in here. It has to be.
Can you show us that dance on the chair?
No, ew. Oh, you know what? For members only, what I will do is show you all my 2006 fashion show.
What do you mean? What's a 2006 fashion show?
I was in it's East High School, the high school that I went to, Fair East High.
All right, let's get to members only right now then. Bye. Let's go.
And I modeled in the East High School fashion show, and I was.
Oh my God, humble brag! I modeled.
Girl, once you see what hood modeling is like, it's not.
My watch was picking up like I was working out.
You were.
Busy. Do it. Yo, okay, we gotta go to members.
Why do I have the little black book, the burned CD DVD version?
Because it's probably like Napster days when everyone was taking the movies and songs.
Who's the little black book again? That's
Brittany Murphy, right? No.
I'm
thinking Manhattan.
No, the Renee
Zellweger.
Is it her?
I always remember the Dave Chappelle.
No, I think it is Brittany Murphy.
Who the fuck is Renee Zellweger? Remember that when they did Trading Spouses?
I think it is Brittany.
He had a white wife, and he was like, "Who the fuck is Renee Zellweger?"
I think it is Brittany Murphy. And you are the original.
Christina, that CD is not attractive though.
Whoa.
Like, I feel like Christina deserves better than it's like a very muted CD.
Your mother's a muted CD. Okay,
Gabor, what is this? Please tell Busy about dancing like Britney without music. What is
What does
this?
that mean?
I don't know. Is that a thing that people are doing? They're taking her. I bet you what they're doing is they're taking her videos and they're removing the music. So it's just Britney going like this. I really want to dance tonight with you. I really
Christina
want to
Aguilera's
do that what you
strip.
want to do. I'm a
Oh, it was Brittany Murphy.
slave for
Who
you.
did we say? We said Brittany Murphy, right?
I said Britney Murphy, I think.
I think you
Thank you
started
for
with
being a
Brittany
member,
Murphy.
Deborah, for 5 months.
Oh, y'all
Thank
remember this
you.
horrible movie?
Thank you so much, DGF. I know who killed me. Was that Lindsay Lohan's movie?
Yeah, that movie was.
Wasn't she like a stripper in that?
It was the worst.
Oh,
That
poor
movie was so-
Lindsay. Now she's a mother, and so is Paris.
That
Mazel.
movie was so bad. Y'all remember this album?
No, I would never.
Oh, wait, what's this? What's that? If I had one wish, we would be best friends. Love would
Ray J?
never end. Y'all remember?
I didn't even know he could sing.
Then I have Robbins.
Oh no.
There's so much in here. I
don't
haven't
want any
gone
of
through this
that.
in a long time. So Tay Bay is going through this, and he's digitizing all of this for us so that it will be something that we can go through. One of my favorite albums. This album helped me learn Spanish. This is Christina Aguilera's Mi Reflejo.
Oh.
This is ugly too. I'm
Nice.
sure you were looking
No,
at
that one's better. That one's better.
You think so?
Yeah. Oh my God. The other one was like Trey Borong. Lil Durn
Name
wants to
something. Let's
change
see if I have it.
their membership. I don't know. Someone in the chat will probably sound off. I think you just have to go into the membership and change it. Okay, you want me to name something?
Yeah, let's see if I have it.
3LW. I'm getting sick and tired of your broken promises.
My sister like them, not me. I have so many. You guys, I have so many. I'll do this in members only. So I have 2 step shows that I was in.
What?
Yes.
I want
And I would
to see
show
all
this-
of it.
I was telling the step shows that I was in.
All right, we're going to members. Let's go. Shut it down. Shut it down.
This was Christina Aguilera's demo.
What?
Yes,
Just
it
Be
was her demo
Free.
before she became famous.
Is
It's
it
called Just Be
He
Free.
was free?
Just Be Free. It was before she became famous.
He gave it away.
No, she did not give
They're
it.
like, it's free. Okay, do
Oh my
you
God, I
have
Nicki Minaj's first album.
no way.
And she's
Friday.
she's like she changed her album date.
I don't follow Nicki Minaj.
It was so her album was supposed to be coming out Friday. She changed her album date to now December 8th.
Why?
Let her tell it. Oh my God. I have the original Tyler Perry family reunion.
Medea family reunion.
I had no idea.
I
have
like
the
the Medea
original.
Halloween one, the Boo one.
I don't watch those, and I definitely don't have those. I have the original Scary
never seen it?
Movie.
Oh my goodness.
I have
Scary
the
movie
original.
was good.
I have the original.
Oh, I love that movie.
Sing the song, Joleen.
Well, Ani does. I think Ani sings it in there for them.
The
Or it's like
moment
a
I
remake.
wake up.
Up, I say a little prayer for you forever, forever, and I will love you forever and never. To be without you would only be heartache for me.
Oh, I love how the twins. So Julia Roberts is my mom's favorite actress of all times. Meryl Streep, who? We need that.
Really?
Lady. Yeah, Julia
Oh,
Roberts.
that was such a sad
the world.
movie when it first came out.
You thought so?
Well, yeah, because it's I think I was going through a breakup at the time, and I would watch it at my friend Jenny's house. She's like, "Should we put on my best friend's wedding?" I'm like, "We should." And I just broke up with someone who was my best friend, or maybe I wanted to tell someone. I don't remember. I had a lot of heartache, but and then she just wants to be with him, but he found young blonde Cameron Diaz, and it was too late, and they're friends. And
Was there ever a movie where where she found love?
Pretty Woman.
She was a prostitute.
Yeah, but she found love with
She
Richard
didn't
Gere.
find love. That she just
Yes,
that man
she
was
put a
preying on
hamster in
her.
his butt, and they fell in love. Do you remember that rumor?
She was preying on her.
Okay.
He was sorry. He was
Way to
preying on
ruin
her.
it. Way to ruin it. But did he even? I can't remember now.
Something. I feel like is there. So I wasn't old enough. I was young when all of these movies were going out. But I don't understand. It's like how I feel about Drew Barrymore and Adam Sandler. I don't understand how Julia Roberts and Richard Gere didn't have anything. Like it just
Richard, like I called him Richard Gere.
Richard Gere. Like it just did they just were they really just not that? Because it seemed like they just did movies together. And if I was
they did Runaway Bride.
Yeah.
Well, they might have hooked up, but wasn't she with Kiefer Sutherland for a while? And
oh my God, the guy from 21 on Fox?
Yeah, I think back in the day they were together. Yeah,
I heard he is a dick.
21 because it was 24.
24. That
24.
guy?
Hi, Lori. Yeah, that guy. Mm-hmm.
So do
someone said Notting Hill? She fell in love. DGF said.
Well, so are we trying to say that they never did anything?
Well, but I don't know, because back then all we heard about Richard Gere was that he puts gerbils in his butt, and that was like the one rumor that 90s kids heard. It's not true. It's not true. But I don't know. I'm gonna look at the origin of that.
Wait a second. No, wait.
The origin of why people
somebody was
putting Richard
up their booty
Gere put gerbils. Wait, gerbils in his butt. Okay, Richard Gere gerbil story. Are you ready? A highly questionable.
Richard Gere was the one putting gerbils up his booty.
That's what. This is pre-internet. There was a rumor that got all the way to St. Paul, Minnesota.
Show it. What do you want? What are you reading this on?
Hold on. Well, this website.
I can't believe this.
It's called melmagazine.com. But
oh,
we're gonna go with it.
The riveting news story.
We're gonna go with it, but. It made it all the way to St. Paul, Minnesota, where little girl Joleen was like, "Oh, that actor puts gerbils in his butt."
What did you?
I don't even know what that means. So, a highly questionable cultural history of Richard Gere's ass gerbil. The rumor has endured for decades, becoming deeply embedded in pop culture as that alleged gerbil itself. Who would have thought Gere himself would come out of it looking so enlightened? Of course, you know the story. It's one of the most enduring celebrity rumors of all time. And while other rumors usually jump around from celebrity to celebrity, the rumor about Prince getting his ribs removed to suck his own dick, I heard that was Marilyn Manson. I never heard Prince did that. Eventually became a rumor about Marilyn Manson instead. See? How did I just know about
doing back in the day?
No, but that's just, I thought, okay, this particular tale is only ever related to one guy, Richard Gere. The story goes like this. Richard Gere once got a gerbil stuck up his ass and then had to go to the ER.
How?
Well, you just shove it up. I don't know. How do you get other stuff in your ass?
How do you get it stuck? Like, oh, he just got it stuck up there.
How do you running around? It ran away. It got off leash.
And he
had to chase a dog, get off leash. It's very difficult. Okay. So the gerbil got stuck up his ass and then he had to go to the ER to get it removed. And that's it. End of story. Yet this single sentence narrative has somehow endured the test of time for decades, like some ancient folklore passed down from generation to generation. Why has this story been so durable? Where did it come from? Why the fuck is a gerbil always the rodent of choice? Most important, well, probably because it's small. A hamster's too big. Your ass, stuff would be falling out your ass if you can get a hamster up there.
This is crazy.
Most importantly, is it true? First off, let's establish whether gerbling, as it's apparently called.
Yo, are you in? Can you put that in your Grindr profile? Are you in the gerbling?
Okay, so gerbling, as it's apparently called, is even a real thing. Certainly, the Wikipedia article for gerbling, which contains perhaps the greatest wiki image caption pairing of all time, regards the act as merely a rumored sexual practice. Okay. Being a respectable journalist, though, and unwilling to take Wikipedia at face value, shout out to melmagazine.com for doing this. I also reached out to literally dozens of gerbil breeders for this piece. One of the very few who replied told me there is no sexual act of gerbling. It's an old urban legend, but it wasn't in the movie. It should have been.
Let's look it up. Final Destination.
Okay, the story is the same elsewhere. Iconic sex advice columnist Dan Savage remarked in 2013 that he'd never heard of any firsthand or even secondhand account of this in real life. As the final likely nail in the coffin, late National Enquirer gossip columnist Mike Walker once remarked, "I've never worked harder on a story in my life. I'm Oh my
Come on,
God.
National Enquirer writer.
I'm convinced that it's nothing more than an urban legend, referring to not only the Richard Gere story, but Gerbling as a whole. Despite all this, Gerbling may still be a real thing. In fact, it probably is. It is real, insists Jenny Edwards. It's
Okay,
M,
no,
it's
now
not-
we're going down a Gerbling
But he
hole.
didn't. But where does it say he didn't do it? Because I know he didn't do it. But okay. So, anyways, criminal law.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they say it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So why do people get off on this? Okay, we don't want to know that. How did gerbils become such popular? But how did it get? Why? Okay. Oh, but why did this rumor stick so effectively
Okay.
here?
Yeah.
It seems there are a few reasons. One of which is the fact that homophobia is often intertwined with gerbling accusations. That makes sense. As evidenced by this highly offensive quote I found in the replies to a piece about formicophilia. I don't even know what that is. If what's being done with worms is anything like what's
being done with worms?
homophobic slur used to do with gerbils, I don't want to know, says a man labeled Rich L. The oddest thing about this to me is Rich seems to think homosexuals used to engage in this practice frequently. Rich needs to get out a little bit, which raises the question. I have no idea. If it was so pleasurable, why did they stop? Frankly, I'm starting to think that maybe it was Richard Gere that wrote that. Rich L.
Oh, you're not fooling Joleen.
You're not fooling me, Richard Gere. The homophobe started about himself to further homophobia. JK. Okay, so then he says, frankly, I'm starting to think that Rich hasn't properly thought this through. Anyway, homophobic dummies have often accused gay men of gerbling, probably because it involves inserting anything into the anus. We call it the anus. We're fancy. Which, of course, is practiced by heterosexuals too, but whatever. But wait, you're wondering, Richard Gere isn't gay, is he? No, as far as anyone knows, he isn't. He's currently on his third marriage, all of which have been to women, but for years there were rumors that he was gay because he gained fame early on in a Broadway production of Bent, playing a gay Holocaust victim. That part's not funny.
What could that have been about?
I don't know. As his fame rose, rumors continued to swirl, only fueled by the fact that he refused to dignify such questions with an answer. Yeah, why would, if someone asked me in an interview, do you gerbil? I'd be like, do you want to get punched in the face? Like, that's disgusting, okay?
I heard you're warming now, and are you gerbling as well?
So when he was asked that, apparently he said once, cosmically, there's nothing wrong with being heterosexual, homosexual, or omnisexual. The accusation is meaningless. And whether it's true or false is nobody's business. What difference does it make what anyone thinks if I live truthfully and honestly and with as open a heart as I can?
So he's gerbling. We've decided he's gerbling. That's
Richard,
that's a clear gerbling answer.
So, which is a well-intentioned and reasonable response. However, Mr. Gere, if you really have engaged in gerbling, it's important to note that this is decidedly not okay. Just consider the poor gerbil. I mean, they'd have to consent and they can't. To continue this aside, it should also be noted that while gerbling is most certainly cruel to animals, Edwards says that it's a matter of geography that determines whether or not the act is actually illegal.
Wait, now we're going into the legality of us.
Okay, it depends how a state defines animals, she explains. As some states only have
rodents.
Anti-cruelty laws for cats and dogs. For Gere, the legend says that he was rushed to Cedars-Sinai in California. If that's true, Edwards says that this would be illegal, as in California, it would be a misdemeanor to maliciously and intentionally maim, mutilate, hurt an animal. As for New York, where Gere grew up and where The Lords of Flatbush was filmed, what is with the bushes and the bents? The act would also be illegal. with Edwards citing several codes that would criminalize gerbling, including improper confinement in your ass. All right, getting back on track. Gere wasn't in that movie. Okay. Gere was original. Okay. All right. The story's been kept alive by a plethora of jokes in popular culture. One of the earliest, which was a 1992 sketch of In Living Color. That's probably how I know it, because I used to love In Living Color.
Oh, with the Wayans brothers.
Yes. So that's probably
Howard University.
Shout out to them, because In Living Color was
Well, not
the
all
best.
of them.
Do you remember Jim Carrey when he was a fire marshal? Bill was like, "Let me tell you something."
Yes.
Let me tell you something.
Well, I wasn't old enough to like watch it, but
oh my God, grow up already. Grow up. So this was 1992. So you would have been 3 years old and I was 12. It's similarly cropped up in Scream. It was mentioned in Scream, The Simpsons, Urban Legend. It was mentioned in 1998's Urban Legend, and even classic mom-friendly British sitcom, The Vicar of Dibley. The Vicar of Dibley. What's a vicar?
One
It's
of
a
my
vicar.
favorite. Oh my God, I couldn't
Dibley.
stop watching that when I was in high school.
Stop it. It also appears in a 1990 stand-up special with Sam Kinison. I could have known it from them. Do you know who Sam Kinison is? He was this little man.
Yeah.
This little man. He was a stand-up comedian. He screamed. He did lots of drugs, and then he died. Okay.
It looks like they're gonna tell me my fortune.
So Kinnison's routine is extremely homophobic, but it's notable because it takes place in 1990. Kinnison was under fire.
Helping because now we are continuing. We're doing exactly what they said. It's continued because
well, it's not true because we said it wasn't true, but it might be true, but it's probably not true. So Kinnison was under fire for his exceedingly anti-gay material, and B, this was the height of Kinnison's career, and the year that the massively popular Pretty Woman was released, Gere and the Gerbil came up in Kinnison's act several times around then, meaning that it may very well have been Kinnison who cemented the story into public consciousness, a stand-up comedian.
Wow. First of all, can you go back to the top?
He declined it for years to address he declined to address the.
He declined to. It sounds like he hasn't said that he's not gerbling.
Well,
I don't understand why you wouldn't just say, "I do not stick rodents up my booty hole."
But I feel like then you have to answer it a million more times because then everyone will ask. I know you've said this before, but you just keep talking about. So he probably thought if I just ignore it, it'll go away. It didn't go away. Now,
yeah, it's 2023, and we're talking about it.
Well, yeah. Finally relenting in 2008 in an interview with Metro, where he said, lots of crazy things came up about me at first, especially from the tabloids. There is an infamous Gere stuck a hamster up his bum urban myth. So that's what he said. No, he changed it to a hamster. He did it. Just kidding. But
go wait, a hamster? That's what I was about to just say. Girl, so are we saying it sounds like you did put a gerbil up there, and now you're like, well, I heard some people were talking about me putting why would I ever put a hamster up there? Okay, you're putting a gerbil in there. Okay, yeah, there was some crazy myths about some hamster. I thought that was that was so weird. Like, ew, why would I put a hamster in there?
It's a gerbil.
Gerbil was going up there.
Yeah.
Telling all through that is disgusting, and whoever wrote that article needs their ass beat.
It was Mel Van Hooker or something was his name, something like that. Carolyn also shout out to everyone who's given us super chats and joined membership. Carolyn became a member. Short Stack, thank you, has been missing us. Been a member for 5 months. Bridget Lynn became a member, or has been a member for 3 months. Thank you, Bridget Lynn. Jamie B, we love you, Jamie B. 5 months. Tori's a new member. Reggae Girl, welcome. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Mims. Oh, we missed one of Mims too. Too young for this convo. Only know Sexy Red and City Girl.
Ew,
Mims is even younger than you, right? Or no?
No. All of my friends are older than me.
Okay, well.
So except for me. Hey, y'all, son of money.
Thank you, DGF. And Deborah, thank you so much. Being a member 5 months. JMO, the real one, became a member. Lori, thank you so much for the super sticker. And another super sticker. Thank you so much, Lori. Lori Wright, shout out to you.
She must be in the Gerbling. She's like, this is definitely something that I got to give some money to.
Yeah. I know. NYC girl forever. Thank you so much. I mean, I'm glad that maybe we need to have another segment. We got to write this down. Now we have the song segment, and then we also get an urban legend, myth, conspiracy that we thought, or you guys in the chat, and then we look it up to see if it's true, where it came from.
That would be fun. Joleen, we never got to our stuff.
I know we had stuff to talk about. Okay,
I know, but this was so much.
This was so fun. So we'll talk about the other thing. Is there anything? Do you want to go to a members, or what do you want to do?
Let's go to members because they pay. So let's give them.
We want
an hour.
We'll give an hour, and then we don't want. We have some drama updates.
Yeah, there are a couple of
there's some
drama updates. There, melty face, wax, melty face. There's some stuff that I've been looking at, and it's like, girl, give it a rest, like your face.
So some of the YouTubers are going a little nuts, and then not only on the small level, but the large level. So there's so many YouTube
and then we can start. I will look up my because some of them are on. I'll look up the stuff that I'm gonna show y'all.
Okay, that sounds good.
So we'll start with that.
Then a certain blogger's. Oh no, Gerbling has gotten more live viewers than a certain blogger's content lives. I mean, I'm not going to pretend I haven't noticed that.
First of all, he was hamstering, okay? It was it was hamstering.
Yes. Real quick, Busy. Are you still powering through this season of Big Brother?
No. Am I powering through? No. I've stopped.
Did you give up?
Yes.
Do you know that TV Talks with Tom stopped, and Big Brother Boy stopped, and Sarah stopped covering Big Brother?
Because why?
Well, Sarah stopped a long time ago.
Well, no, I'm just saying,
ready to be done.
Because why would we do it?
Oh yeah. But
like, it's just first of all, I want to commend you because you're holding on strong, and you are going. You're dedicated, and you're working.
I hit 35,000 subs. It was a goal I had to hit it.
No, I'm so proud of you.
Thanks,
you know what?
Friend.
You've been killing it out here in the game. You know what? It's those bangs.
It's the bangs. It's the
bangs. Once you got the banging,
the
people were like subscribing. Well, this white lady knows what's up. They click subscribe. But no, I really am proud of you. And you've been working so hard. So you deserve every member, every subscriber, everything that you.
Well, I think I keep doing it because I get why people stop, and I get people need mental health breaks. I get people have lives. I get people are just done with the show. I totally get it. But I think the people, like, it's really the people in my chat. Like, I look forward to just seeing what they say and like talking to them. Do you know what I mean? Like, even if the show's bad, I feel like we just make fun of it anyway. So
I say just tweet me, and that's what my subscribers do. We'll talk on Twitter, and I have no problem doing that. They'll send me a clip.
You're not even the episodes, because the episodes are kind of boring. This past episode was okay.
And you remember, I'm someone who only recaps the episode. Like, I don't do the.
So you don't even do it with Jess anymore, like the interviews?
Well, we can't.
Why? Oh, because jury.
Yes, yeah. So like we put.
So that's over anyways.
Yeah,
but
we
after the season.
Together. After the season, yeah. I mean, duh, I have.
You're gonna be going to the Big Brother party, aren't you? Going to Oz's?
So this year, no. I'm actually going to. Can I say this?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be going to the Wiz, Candy's production.
With Candy?
Yes. So I am going to the Wiz. So we're going to be going.
Did they invite you to Candy? Bravo. Don Juan?
I'm going to the Wiz with my
House
mother
of Aaron
and Tavon.
And who else?
And we're gonna be going to the Charlotte show. Sorry, the Charlotte showing.
Okay, but did you get tickets from Candy? Is this what we're saying? Is this why it's so secretive?
I didn't say no. I didn't say any of that.
Then why are you being so secretive about it?
I'm not being secretive about anything.
You're like, can I say this? But why couldn't you say it? Something's going on.
I'm gonna be in Charlotte.
Doing what?
Watching the play.
But why are you being? He's being weird, right, guys? You're being weird about it.
I'm gonna be watching the play.
It was like when you went to the Candy party and you met Candy, and you called me, and you're like in the Uber, you and Deb. What are you really doing there?
I'm gonna be watching the
Is it
play.
for her show? Is it her other show? Or is So Deb going?
No.
Is the House of Aaron going? It's
I
something you have to do with Bravo. It is, because if you can't answer,
I don't know. I don't know who's gonna be there.
Will House of Aaron be there?
I don't know who's coming.
But you right away you were like, nope, So Deb won't be there. This is sketch. This is. Are you guys in some big collaboration you got to deal with Bravo?
No, I would. First of all, I wouldn't tell you online.
Oh, you tell me when we get offline.
No, there's no big thing. We're going. We have tickets to go. And
are you going with Tiffany, Chada, Jess?
No, so it's this. We're going the same day, unfortunately, as the finale. I mean, well, we're going the day after the finale. So I was actually projected to go to California. It just I couldn't make it work to go to California and then come back.
Did you tell Azza already?
And then, huh?
Did you tell Azza already?
No. Why would I tell Azza that?
Because you're not going to her party, isn't it in California?
Yeah, but I wouldn't have to tell Azza if I was. I mean, it would be nice to tell her, but
oh, you're being weird.
No, I'm not.
Coco says, "Thank you, Joleen and Busy Coco. We love you. Thank you,
Coco. We love you.
Yeah. Will Bravo cameras be there?
I'm not. I don't know.
Joseph says you are being weird. If media is back in the backyard. Yep. See. Yeah. Are you going to be in the backyard of Big Brother? No, you'll be in Charlotte.
Yeah, I can't. I like
Charlotte.
I can't
Burbank.
make it work. I can't make it work. We looked through our calendars. I tried. I have a conference right before. Then I would have to fly out to California.
When are you going to visit me?
Yeah, not that I was not asked.
When are you going to come back and visit
I would have
me?
to come back. And
Were you asked to go to the Big Brother backyard with Jess?
I'm going to.
Oh my God, he's so Hollywood. We've lost him. We've lost him. DGF says, I'm going to send Busy some Alexander O'Neill videos because I want to hear him sing songs. Are you under an NDA?
Y'all play too much. Okay, so let's get over here so we can get to members.
Okay, you guys. If you are a part of the messy members, I had to think about it. I keep thinking no drama. Messy members. We're gonna be doing a messy members. So if you don't already have your memberships, if you don't have your memberships, no big deal. We'll be back soon for another open live to everybody. We appreciate all of you. Thank you so much.
And this was so much fun.
Close us out, Busy.
Yes, and just always know that we've had love. And make sure you, first of all, make sure you like this video. Make sure if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe because we want to see you here more. We're two friends having fun, and y'all just picking in on our conversation because y'all nosy. But we love that. Okay, so have a good night for those who are not a messy member. We will see you all next week because.